Hey Fish fans, welcome to Raina's Recaps, where we talk about different bookings and gigs that we do, give you a little bit of behind the scenes. Thanks for checking out our video. I just want to apologize that things have been a little slow on the YouTube channel. We try to put out 2 videos a week, but for the past few weeks we've been putting out 1 a week. That's because there's just been so much going on in our personal lives. As you know, Sean's mom passed away and we had the funeral, we had all the family here, and we also had like 4 gigs at the same time, and it was just really busy. We had a lot of gigs. So over the weekend of her funeral, we had a gig on the Friday night, we had a funeral on the Saturday morning, and then we had a gig on the Saturday afternoon. So I can't show you all the gigs that we do because many of them involve children, and YouTube has made restrictions now on depicting minors and monetization and stuff like that. So this is one of the cool ones I'm going to show you that is a corporate gig. But before we get into it, I would like to ask that you please like and subscribe. Click the bell if you want to get a notification in your email each time that we drop a video. If you want to see these videos early, if you want to get exclusive merchandise, if you want to get program planning materials for as little as $2 a month, please join us on Patreon. Patreon is a really great way to thank creators and give them funding without breaking the bank in order to continue making really awesome stuff. So Patreon is just a really great way to enable us to continue doing the work we do. You can pick a dollar amount that you want to contribute a month. It can be any denomination, any amount, whatever, as little as $1, as much as you want. I mean, if you want to give me $100, I'm not going to argue with you. It allows us to funnel that money back into production. So just a quick little look here. We've been picking up some more backdrops. Sean has got some more lights. We've got these nice little lights here. We've got these lights that are facing on me. We've got this really cool recording device that I'm gonna move and he's gonna get mad at me for moving. This is all stuff we've been able to do with the money we make from Patreon, and it's helping us make better videos. And when we can make better videos, we can empower the mermaid community to learn more, to do more, to share more, to collaborate. Right? So that's my ginormous spiel about Patreon. Thank you for listening to me. So I'm going to react to this video and give you some context. So here we go. So this is a corporate booking. We were subcontracted by subcontractors by contractors of the client. It took place at Pier 21, which is Canada's Museum of Immigration. This is where everybody would come when they immigrated here to Canada. It is where some of my grandparents came in, not all of them. Some of them went to other ports, which was kind of cool. And they've turned it into this really beautiful museum, and it also gets booked out for corporate events. So we got booked from another subcontractor, from a contractor for this entertainment company for an insurance company's annual banquet. For privacy reasons, I can't tell you all the companies involved, but it's a huge, big name insurance company that you would all know who have really funny commercials, okay? So we'll just put it like that. So they wanted sort of like living art and for me to be a mermaid. And they sort of changed their mind on their set design multiple times, and we kind of had to hustle last minute and show up with a lobster trap in our car and a big chest, which barely fit in our car, and it was really insane trying to get it there downtown. So this is Halifax Harbor, and you can see there's a lot of boat traffic going on there. You can see this beautiful site from Pier 21, which is really gorgeous. Here I am running through Pier 21 to get set up, and here is my set. And there I am as a mermaid with our set all done up. I'm wearing my Taylor Whimsy tail, which was really amazing. Now the only thing is that the lighting in the video does not do justice how nice it actually looked in real life, because they dimmed the lights later and had these wave projections on me. So I'm sitting on a chest, we've got faux rock there, we've got the lobster trap with the lights strung through it, there's lights being shined on the back. I've got my web gloves on and they broke while I was wearing them. My fingernail pointed through them. This is the path that people would take walking through. That's George's Island, which is pretty cool, lighthouse on it. The idea is sort of living art, and that people would walk through the museum and see me and the other performers. You can see some dancers there that were doing beautiful dancing. One lady was doing hat tricks, and people would come and get pictures with me, and then also I would do videos with their kids, which is really cool. Hey, did you know your mom knows a mermaid? It's great to see you, best fishes. And the kids would freak out. It was so cute. So it was really cool, really fun, and they had music on, so I'm dancing around, as you can see, having a good time. Got my cool web gloves on there. You can see my cool makeup that I did to match my tail. I can't show you a lot of the people out of privacy, really, so I'm just having a good time. Flapping the tail, getting pictures. There was huge crowds of people, but we kind of had to be discreet with taking videos out of people's privacy, so you're only seeing the odd people coming through that were kind of cool with us filming. And this is me at the end. I was pretty tired. It took a lot to set up. So they came through, they had themed food, there was these performers, and they're so amazing. Check her out doing her hat tricks. She's really great. They had really cool Celtic music in the background. It was very Nova Scotian Maritimer themed. Kind of did a little dancing myself. So I love using these Merteller whimsy tails for gigs like this. It was so much easier than wearing a big silicone tail. Look at those beautiful silk fans. I just bought a bunch of these for some water gigs that we're gonna do. Mimi and I are doing a choreographed water show, so it's gonna be great. It's really interesting how much my body can change in like a week. And you see I'm quite puffy there, and that has to do with my hormone fluctuations, and you can see me right here, right now. I've got these angles going on. There I am with the whole group. We had a living statue. She was pretty amazing. Painted up to look like a navy. She was really talented, really talented. I really enjoyed working with this group. We've worked with them before for a few different events we've collaborated with. This was the first time they subcontracted us. Yeah, and then the Navy chick did the splits. She was so talented. So it was just really cool. So people would come to, eat their food, get pictures with us, take little videos, and then they'd go on to the next section, and then they went on to their banquet dinner, and it was just this nice, quick little thing. And then I had to put everything back in the car again. So there's my chest and my giant lobster trap and me trying to get everything in the car. It was such a hassle. We borrowed it from Mermaid Mimi. So this lobster trap was massive and stinky and rusty, and I had to make sure people didn't touch it because it was a real lobster trap, but the client really wanted a lobster trap, and it wasn't a prop, it was the best we could do. So we got that in there. It was pretty awesome. It looked great. It did not smell great. Hashtag mermaid problems. So yeah, this is the kind of stuff you can do. Sometimes mermaid gigs are busting your butt swimming and managing 50 kids and having monofins going everywhere and dealing with huge crowds of people. And then sometimes it's just these really cool corporate gigs where you just get to hang out and be a mermaid and do like a photo op. But even though this looked so simple, it's just me sitting there and in my tail doing this or whatever, it took so much back and forth with our client and their client and their client. It took so much back and forth, and it took so much to physically set this up. And then you have to remember that Sean's day job, and then this, and then funeral, and then another gig. That is the reality of being a professional mermaid, of being an entrepreneur. That is the reality of it, is that everything gets crammed in. It's not always convenient, and you just gotta hustle. You gotta hustle and get it done, right? Just the Sailor Scouts, get it done. So anyway, that's just a little behind the scenes video of a corporate gig and the kind of stuff that we do. It's lots of fun. We're gonna have some more videos for you. We're working really hard. We're trying to get everything kind of stockpiled so that you're gonna have quite a few to go through. But it's just going to take us a little bit because we are diving into the busy season and it's going to be nuts. But we have so many great things. We're going to do behind the scenes of a tank show. We're going to do behind the scenes of a choreographed water show. We're going to do behind the scenes of opening a water park. There is some crazy, crazy awesome stuff coming up. And it's all made possible by you awesome viewers and our Patreons. And by the way, if you want one of these amazing Merteller tails that you can totally use for professional gigs, remember to go to themerteller.com. He just launched a whole new line of them. Use my code, all capital letters, Raina10. Get yourself that 10% off. You're going to be so happy you did because these tails are friggin' amazing and gorgeous and I love them. So thank you so much for checking out our videos and best fishes! She always has to do it when I'm starting to make a video. Cat's gonna scratch the scratching post. Raina's making a video. It's time to scratch the scratching post. Scratchy, scratchy. Cats. They only do this when we make videos. You can put that in the outtakes. Okay, so the cats are literally being ridiculous. Like 10 times more ridiculous than they normally are.